here in Brookhaven. For those who don't know, there are several game passes in the game, but they are really expensive. And today, I want to test ways to get game passes for free without paying $1. So for that, I called this friend of mine who will help me do it. He said, it's the end of our friend, but I don't know what he's talking about. Suddenly he said it's the end of my friend, and I don't know what friend that is. But now he appeared right here and said, go to the beginning of the game, look at what's happening. Okay, I'm going back here to see exactly what's going on. So I'll have to go back to the start of the game because something is happening here. But guys, actually, there are several players in this part holding this item towards my friend, and he didn't do anything. I'm sure he didn't do anything. And he said, get in the car. And this is very weird, but my friend will have to get in their car, and now he's being taken to the front. I just don't know exactly where. So I'm following him because I won't let this happen. I have to rescue my friend immediately, and they are very slow, which means I'll definitely be able to get close to them. He said, but there's no space in the car. And that's true. Even if I get my friend, there's no space in that car. This yellow friend of mine won't be able to get inside. But guys, now my friend came back here and simply hid here because apparently he's scared of the players. And today, I want to test several ways to get game passes for free in Brookhaven. But I have to rescue this friend of mine. So I hid back here to avoid being seen by them. But they already saw him there. And he said, you guys are so silly. Look, I don't think we're the silly ones. Actually, I think it's you, especially since my friend took their car. And now he's running up front and just going up there. I'm sure that player isn't happy. In fact, he's looking over there and just realized that his car and the people disappeared. But guys, I better get out of here before things get worse, because I'm sure he's really mad and coming after me. But now I'll finally be able to test ways to get game passes for free. But guys, he's coming here running, and I'll let him come, because I doubt he'll be able to catch me. And I'm going really fast back here, and it's impossible for him to get here. I don't know, though, because he's actually really fast, and he's simply way too fast. But I'll let him come, because I want to talk to him. He just got to this part. He said, get out of the car. Look what your friend did. Actually, I'm going to pretend I don't know him. If I pretend I don't know my friend, I won't get arrested, which is really good. I said, I don't know him, so it doesn't make sense for him to arrest me. But it looks like he actually left, which is impressive. He really believed what I said, and he's going back toward his house. But guys, I picked up my friend, and now let's test ways to get game passes. He said, go get the yellow friend. And that's true. I don't know where he is. And that yellow friend of mine just disappeared. Actually, it looks like he's here, just passing by this part, and now he got that car. That's just impressive. And that car belongs to those bad people, which means he managed to take their car. And I'm sure they're really mad at him because of everything he did. He said, is there a way to get VIP for free? Yes, there really is a way. But guys, this friend of mine is looking over here, and he said, I'm going back home. And it looks like he's going back here and just took my car and is coming up front. But he's going there and went into this house, which apparently is his. But there's a problem. All the houses here are red, which means they're basically those bad players' houses. So my friend just entered the secret base of those bad players. That's really weird. But guys, there are several ways to get game passes totally free in Roblox. And for those who don't know, if I take a car in the game and I'm going here to get mine, which is exactly in this part, there's a really secret thing I can only do if I have a game pass. My friend came back here, but there's a problem. We came in that car, which means those players just realized that. And my friend is right here, and now he knows two things. He knows my friend is here, and he also knows that I was lying this whole time because I said I didn't know him. And it's better to get out of here immediately. But the good thing is that they're standing still. Actually, they're coming here, and that's bad. I have to get out of here immediately because they're coming after me again. But this time I'm going to run away, and I'll hide in a very secret place to test ways to get game passes. So I'm going to enter this garage and close it, and I'm sure they won't notice that I'm here. And you can see that they went right past, which means everything worked. But for those who don't know, I can click here on this star and activate several cool effects like smoke and fire. And only people who have premium can do this. If you see someone with this effect in the server, it means that person has a game pass. But there's a way to get it completely free. First, I'm going to remove these effects here, and on the right side, I'm going to grab this item. Now I'll put this smoke here, which looks really interesting. My friend is seeing this, and I'm sure he's really impressed. He said, wow, that's amazing. This looks really cool. And here on the right, I'm going to get the fire and place it exactly here at the back. And now it really looks like fire is coming out of my car. Especially if I start driving, it actually looks like fire is coming out. But there's a way to make this even better. I removed all the effects, and now I need to use a specific item that makes it look like I have a game pass. I'm going to use this item on the right, and now fire is coming out of my head in a very different way. But my friend also used this item, and now both of us have fire coming out of our heads, which makes it really look like I have a game pass. Now if I activate the fire up here using the game pass, you can see there's not much of a difference. All the fire looks the same, literally very similar, which is pretty weird. He said, are there more ways to get game passes for free? Yes, there are several ways to get them, and I'll show you everything right now. But guys, there's a big problem. You can see that up ahead there's a player running straight toward us, but I'm going to let him pass by. Perfect, he crashed here, and his car's tire just broke, and he came up to the front. I'm sure he's really mad, and now he's coming after me, which is not good. He's really angry, but he's coming straight ahead, and this time I'm going to follow Roblox's path just to make him even more upset. And you can see he's running away up ahead, and I'm coming too. He chased me this whole time, but this time it'll it'll be different. I'm going to chase him. And now he's running up front, and he just jumped over that mountain and suddenly disappeared. But his car is completely broken because he fell here, and now his car can't move anymore since it's missing tires. Actually, it only has one tire left, and that was really weird. Suddenly, his car completely broke in a really strange way. He said he's silly, and that's true. But it looks like he's looking over here. Actually, all three of them noticed I'm here, and I don't think they're very happy. In fact, I think it's better to get out of here because they're coming, which is bad. I got into my car, and my friend came here too, and now I'm getting out of here. But I'm going to go down here, and I'm sure they didn't notice. And now I'm just down here while they're trying to figure out where I am. But actually, I'm not up front. I'm just coming this way now. And I almost went into that house, and I want to test this secret now. But first, I need to get out of here. Now I'm exactly at this part. But for those who don't know, there's another way to get game passes for free that I'm going to test now. I just jumped over this house and simply went inside. And luckily, this house is mine, which means I can open and close the garage whenever I want. But in the game, there are many game passes. I'm going to remove my hair on the right. Perfect! I removed it, and now I'm completely bald. He's laughing here, and he said, "You're bald. Look, but you're going to be bald too in the game." Now he's bald, and he really looks weird. My bald friend looks really strange, but he turned back to normal and is just laughing at me. He's laughing because I'm bald, but I'll put my avatar back to normal. Perfect! I finally have hair again. And this game pass also gives you speed, which means if you buy the premium game pass, you can get a lot of speed in the game. So I'm going to take this car because I have a way to get infinite speed, and with this, I'll get another benefit from the game pass, but completely for free. For that, I need to go up here and do a very specific glitch on the right. I need to get a ladder, exactly this one, and now I'll remove the car's speed. Perfect! It doesn't have any more speed, which means I'll be able to do this glitch the right way. I placed this ladder here at the back, and now I remove the turbo, which means the car simply has no turbo. I'll have to accelerate back here at full speed, and you can see the car is getting really fast, and if I remove this ladder, I'll reach maximum speed. But there's a problem, the car becomes uncontrollable. My friend said, lower the drift, and I'll try to do that. I'll place this ladder right here at the back, and now I need to accelerate with everything I've got. And here, I'll set the drift to 0. Now I'm accelerating at full speed, and I just need to remove this ladder. And you can see I'm going super fast. I'm going so fast that I'm going to jump over this part, and I actually did it. Everything worked perfectly. He said, "Hey, I think they're going to come after you." And I think that will happen too, because for those who didn't notice, those bad players were back there, which means I'm sure they're going to come after me. Actually, they're already coming, and that's bad. Now I'll place this ladder and just accelerate back here at full speed. But guys, that player showed up right here and is coming to see what's happening, but I'm already leaving. Perfect! I got out of here at maximum speed, and now I'm sure they won't be able to catch me. And now I just flew away. But guys, I came here to talk to the police and report what's happening. My friend came here too. I said, "Hey, those red players are chasing us." And I'm serious, those players just won't stop chasing us, and it's terrible. He said, "Just go out by boat so they can't chase you, because they don't know how to swim." Wait, are you serious? They have a giant base, but they don't know how to swim? And swimming here in Brookhaven is really easy. It's super simple. That's our plan. We'll have to run toward the water if they come after us. And apparently, they're coming here running to find us, so we need to get out of here fast. I'm going to get my car, and now my friend got in too. I'm going to set it to maximum speed, but those players just came back again. So I'm going up here because I already know exactly where I'm going. I have to go down here, but this time my car just flipped over, and that's not good. They just got here, and they're coming to arrest us. But guys, my friend is crawling back here. Perfect! I got here too, but he's right there. He said, "Get out of the car now," and we'll have to run this way. And you can see there's a player over there who seems to be on the phone. So guys, I'm running away back here to escape and hoping that player will help us. I'm running here, but they're running too. But I want to test another way to get game passes for free, and they just got here, so we'll have to ask for help urgently. But actually, my friend just came here without asking the player for help. But guys, the captain showed up, and he said, "Who are you? Look, we're trying to escape from the players who came here, but now we're just going to get out of here, which means I'm safe in Roblox, and I'm going to the other pier to escape them." But the captain accidentally looked back, and I'm coming here to get him. And I'm going to test several other ways to get game passes for free in Brookhaven. He's coming right here, and I climbed up here, but my friend is carrying him so the player doesn't fall again. But guys, that player is coming here, and that's really bad. He's chasing us nonstop. He just won't stop coming after us, but he just crashed. So I'm running here through this part. Perfect! I just got here, and now I'm safe again because I'm on the other side of the map. But my friend got here too, and now we're safe. But guys, he's staring at me, and he said, "Take this motorcycle for yourself." But I don't see any motorcycle. Actually, he went back here, and there was a motorcycle hidden here the whole time, and I hadn't noticed it. My friend just got here, and the player actually saved us. But now he went back to his boat to continue sailing through the waters. And that's really good. We had a happy ending here, but those players came back, and that's not good. The player is trying to catch them, and he actually did it. Now I'm heading out to the front to test another way to get game passes in the game that I'm sure you've never seen before. But for those who don't know, here in Brookhaven, we have the VIP game pass. But first, I'm going to hide right here, and I'm sure they won't come to this spot. In the game, we have the VIP game pass, which is pretty new and doesn't have many benefits. But guys, there are several ways to get this game pass completely free. If I click on the right, we have these things that only VIPs can use. We have these particles that are really interesting, but there are ways to get this for free without paying a lot. He said, how do you do that? If I use this ID, I'll get an item that has particles. You can see the particles coming out, which is really weird. And there are actually a lot of items like this. I'm going to use all of them at the same time. He said, where are they? Look, the players disappeared. They got tired of chasing us. Or maybe not, because they just came back and flipped their car. Guys, the players are stuck. I don't know how that happened, but now their car is completely crooked. But I'm going to use more items here in Brookhaven. On the right, I'm going to search this word, and several items will show up. I'll use as many of them as possible. And now you can see my character has tons of particles, like I'm an admin. He said, that's going to lag the game. Look, I don't think so. But guys, if I start riding this motorcycle, you can see the particles look weird. But I'm going to test some better ones. I'm going to remove all these ones on the right because they're ugly. Now I'm going to use this ID on the right, and I just got this item that releases these Robux particles. But my friend left, and now he's also using it. Guys, he came back on the motorcycle, and now both of us have these items that release particles. But guys, the players came back, and that's not good, because they're aiming these items at me, which is bad since I wanted to escape, but now I can't anymore. He said, teach me how you got those particles. Guys, he wants to learn how I got them, but I can't teach him because he's one of the bad guys. If I show them, I'm definitely going to regret it. But my friend came here. He said, just press Alt and F4. It's easy. But guys, if they press that button, and it looks like they all left because they believe my friend. He said, see, it worked. But guys, my friend is coming over here. He said, what? It really worked. So it actually did work. Now if I use this item on the right, I get this smoke that's really different, like I'm a ghost. But my friends are staring at me. He said, it looks like you farted. Actually, it doesn't. It's just purple smoke. But my other friend said, it really looks like you farted. Guys, they're making fun of me because of the particles. But I'm going to remove this item and use another ID. And now I got another item that releases yellow smoke. My friend is looking here. He said, he really farted. Guys, that makes no sense. But this particle looks really cool because it releases this yellow smoke. Now I'll use this other item. And now I have two particles, the purple one and the yellow one. And you can see that it's glitching. It's like having two colors at the same time. But now I'm in this other Roblox game that seems to have free game passes. You can see it looks just like Brookhaven. But on the right, I can get several cars that are normally paid in the game. But here I can get them for free. But I want to see if I can get houses. So I'm going up here and we have these plots. If I try to get a house, you can see that it actually works. I got a house that's paid in the game, but here I got it for free. You can see my name right here. I can go inside and I can also drift in the game, just like in Brookhaven. Now I'm going to get another car on the right, this Lamborghini, and you can see I actually got it. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the become a member button and I'll add you here on Roblox.